white, the coffee flavor. What do you think about the coffee? Okay. So the assessment criteria, threshold assessment criteria by the way Q&A. So I will do a lot of engagement with the participant here. So through Q&A, you can ask me any questions that are related to coffee or after or you have drinking coffee sometime, but why you don't understand why your body reaction like this or that. Okay. So right now before I go for module 1, okay, I give you handouts. This is handouts. Right. Some of you want me to pass that. Yeah. I want you guys in a group. Okay, you have to work together to find me. Okay. To find me garment. Okay. So in a group, we have to discuss. I want to see that which group is have the fastest to find out the answer. Try it. Try it. Okay, pass. Garment. Garment. The word of garment. Yeah? So you need to help each other, right? Find it. Got it? most? Which country consumes the most coffee? What is? Japan? You'll be surprised, right? Now, when I searching this, I say I'm so very surprised. I say, how Finland is the most country that consume more coffee? Finland in 2022, which is the largest. Okay, I thought it's Brazil, but it's not. Then coffee, takeaway, Japan. Japanese like to order the coffee and for takeaway. Okay, they bring it to the office to drink. So Japan and second will be USA. So these are the countries that how they consume and what's they prefer to eat in or drink in the cafe or takeaway. Okay, now you know a little bit of the coffee's market. Okay, you know who is the largest producer coffee for takeaway or the one that consume more coffee. Okay, for the first part. Now, second one we go for the cultures. We need to understand that the coffee drinking culture actually starts from where. I'm sure that everyone agree with me that coffee is the most popular beverage. And then some of you will say, oh, I must have my coffee. If no coffee, I'm like, what? That, right? You cannot awake. You need to have your cup of coffee that make you awake. So that is, you cannot replace to others beverage. Okay? So drinking habits are different to the, some countries they have different climate. Like for example, some countries have 4 seasons. Yeah? Ours is tropical country. And environment or culture difference. And sometimes I say raining day, my TV, if no, you have a nice hot coffee, it will be good, right? So let's go into the culture. The first culture's birthplace of coffee drinking is Arabic. Okay, normally this coffee is served in their religion function or ceremony. Now they will burn the incense and then they will serve the coffee in the spine with some spine and bread that which you can see in the pictures on your right. Now the second pictures you can see that is the Turkish coffee. So they have a unique coffee's equipment. This is called ibrik. They call ibrik. So how do they serve their coffee? They mix with coffee powders and cold water sugar. They brew it in a low heat. Okay? Of course, they don't steam their coffee ground. So once they pour to you, you just sip it. And then Turkey is a country that is, we call it coffee fortune. The culture. You drink after you drink coffee, and then they will look at the coffee ground at the bottom there, and then the person will tell, oh, okay, Farah, your this your coming years fortune is good. You will earn a lot of money. So this is the coffee drinking culture in the East. Alright, next one, Italy. Of course, everyone knows espresso machine. Anyone got espresso machine at home? Wow. Big one? Small one? Yeah, complex. Okay? Yeah. Because if you like those you need those very strong coffee, then some people like acidic coffee. Whereas I don't prefer coffee less acid. So where does the origin of all these type of coffee bean? So origin for Arabica is from Ethiopia. You need to know that the type of coffee beans from origin from Ethiopia is the origin. Okay? And then this how it takes how many months or years to start from the seed until it bears fruit. And then look at the feed. For Robusta, its origin from Congo. And then of course the caffeine compared to this Arabica is higher. So if you're immune for caffeine, it's fine for Robusta. For me, I can't. Okay, I can't. So I need to choose my coffee. And then for Rebecca's, it's actually from Liberia or West Africa. So one of my friends, he actually got this plantation, coffee plantation. So he told me, he shared with me that it take about 1 to 8 months, 1 year to 8 months, 1 year 8 months from seed to flower. Okay. So these are the areas that actually plant Arabica. All are on a small scale. We don't have a big size of area to plant coffee, only small scale. Okay. And then the test later on, I will make once, okay, and then we will get try. Okay. And more to nutty chocolate. Okay. And this is the latitude how you plant. You need to based on this latitude to plant your coffee tree. Okay. This I do a comparison so you know that. Okay. If you are looking for price, which coffee price is the highest, you can say that Arabica coffee. Arabica also, because Arabica is less production, so the price is slightly higher compared to these two. Okay, now let me introduce you to Arabica. Rebecca's actually significant increase and it estimates for 65% population actually drinking coffee, especially the young generations. Now they have a lot of choices and the drinking habit will be increased and up to 85%. For flower cultures, coffee culture is more on kopitiam style. You know the kopitiam style, right? So you go to the coffee shop, then you order it. Especially the old ones or the elderly, they like to having their coffee daily. But again, of course, they do a research that our coffee drinking culture will be increased also. Okay. So you can see that Malaysia is high in terms of Asians Pacific for highest growth in coffee consumptions. And then it will reach 1,240 tons by 2028. And then of course, which country actually produce Arabicas? Most of them is all other Southeast Asia, right? But however, our plantation for coffee is declining due to overdevelopment, tourism developments. Okay, that's why we getting less and less land for coffee plantations. Now let me share with you a story. Okay, in the past, okay, nobody know about Arabica. All of us know about Arabica because of the aroma, the flavorful coffee. Now, actually, how we get this seed is from the last time we have been colonized by British. They bring over the seed from this West Africa, and then they try to plant in Southeast Asia. Okay, and then when it harvests, they harvest it, and then they want to ship back to the UK. Okay? But at that time, there is no aeroplane. They use all ship. So from Southeast Asia, you need to travel back to UK. It will take many months. Okay, and at that time, they have no knowledge about how to store the this type of coffee field. Okay, and then they found out the Sarawak one best. Okay, others Malaysians that they do have Eureka, Johor they do have, but Sarawak one is the best. There is a story about that. For Sarawak, Replica in Sarawak and Southeast Asia, you can see that it's a limited production because it's want high volume, like few times, then you have to find a room that is air-free, so that we can actually, this diacetyl can actually, through the air and then go out to the outside. So it won't harm your these ducts. So you have to take care of that. But for all purposes, it's okay because you are not interested in roasting. Actually, roasting is another lesson and a lot linked to that also from roasting coffee. Any questions so far? No? Alright. Okay, so you can see that carbohydrate that I mentioned just now is actually can be released in the coffee flavors, and then once it's it reacts, so it becomes a microregulation, it converts to sugars. Okay, for Arabica they have high use of concentrate of sucrose, Robusta and lower. That's why Robusta when you drink it, it's bitter. Okay, and then for they also have other substances such as this called chlorogenic acid. So this is antioxidant. That's why when you drink coffee, it gives you, let's say, extra boost, give you extra seasons. So it's also chemical protection and antibacterial function after you drinking coffee. Okay. But however, this substance it will be reduced when you do the roasting. Okay, caffeine. So anyone's have sleep problems after drinking coffee? 1, 2. So the rest is immune. No matter how many cups of coffee you are okay. Now, let me tell you a story. I can't drink coffee. I can't drink coffee. So are you asking me? Will you ask me that? Why do you not drink coffee? Because I cannot stand on the caffeine. Okay, if I drink coffee, I cannot sleep. And then I have heart population is very fast, right? Resting pulse like that. Okay, and then I can get straight. Right. So I love coffee smell. I can't drink. All this time I can't drink. Until last year I attended my coffee training in Taiwan. Then I can drink my coffee every day, 1 cup at a morning. For those who are afraid of caffeine, you need to be careful and select the coffee. This is what my instructor told me. You have to be careful, choose your coffee bean. Don't simply just drink any type of coffee because it's not suitable. So now the one that I'm used to drink is Arabica, because if you choose the right coffee, good quality coffee bean, it will actually make you sleep better. Yeah, because I try many coffee in Taiwan because every day my training, I keep trying different type of coffee. So because of too much coffee, I feel very sleepy. So only the good quality beans, it will give you this kind of sleep. You have a sleep good. Yeah. So if you choose your beans wrongly or the quality of the bean is low, then it will have a lot of the body reaction a lot, like gastric, gastric. Okay. So this is caffeine, and of course when you come to a stable during roasting, okay, and continue roasting, then it will disappear. Negative less than that. For Arabicas, you can see the loss is 1.3%. Robusta is the highest. Anyone like Robusta? Robusta, how do you know whether Robusta, how is the test? More bitters. High in caffeine. Yeah. And caffeine actually you know why? It's actually will irritate some insect. Like for example, you plant a coffee tree. Okay? Some of the beans, the insect don't dare to go and harm it. Because the coffee bean itself, they have a strong caffeine on that. So it will make the digestive of the insect not very good. It's like between coffee and then the caffeine actually make us get straight. That's why like Robusta this insect will easily go and harm it. And then yeah, that's why it causes discomfort. And then another one is called aqualite. This one it produce some coffee. They produce bitter taste. And some people like it, some people don't like it. But this type of substance, it prevents bacteria to attach on the teeth and prevent your teeth decay. And you are asking me, how come I drink coffee sometimes I have this yellow teeth, right? coffee for you.